My cell phone is box 32640 address 1519 Roselle Street. In Poplar Street and Silver Street, fire the first floor of a private dwelling.
Special unit.
এটা ইলেকট্রিকের আগুন। মনিরা অত দূরে যাও না। মনিরা এইদিকে আসো, দৌড়ায় বাঁচতে পারবা না ওইখানে কিছু হলে। দরজাটা লাগাই দিয়ে আসে সামনেটা। নেক্সট টাইম ফটকা ফোটাতে দেখলেই 911 কল দিবা। কারণ এদিকে আমি বাজি করছি, এদিকে আসছে, বাজি এদিকে আসছে। নেক্সট টাইমে যদি ইয়ে করে সাথে সাথে 911 কল দিতে হবে, বাজি ফোটাবে। এবার Yeah,
It's bad, huh?
really bad. I was.
You live here?
Yeah, this is my house. I hope we don't get any trouble or anything.
Yeah. Nah, you should be alright.
Is all right?
Yeah.
I just fall asleep. Like literally, my
Smelled
wife. No, my wife came and she said, "Why from the fire brigade?" But then we came. We are looking from back. It's a big fire. We all ran. All right, then.
Into the first floor, go to the left, the stairs are on the closest two sides.
This is a 1075 all hands fire. There's no other angle right now. The fire was in the rear setback. They just knocked it. They're doing overhaul and they asked for 2 extra trucks. I'm gonna see if I could go get a closer angle over there on the other side. They're doing a lot of overhauling. They had an extra engine and an extra truck on it.
We got fire in the attic.
Fire in the attic now.
Alright, 10-4, is that where you are, on the attic? We're on the top floor below the attic, over the field, you got fire up the rear wall into the attic. Yeah, 10-4.
Not announcing in the borough of the Bronx. A second alarm has been transmitted, box 3264. Roselle Street and Poplar Street for a fire at a private dwelling.
Alright, let me get the Bronx on. They got heavy black smoke. They got fire in the attic. I'm gonna stay here because there's no other angle. That other angle back there is too far away. I got here within 20 minutes, but 20 minutes is a lifetime in a fire. This fire started in the setback. Second alarm units are not even nowhere near coming here, but division just got here. They're bringing in the command post.
Fire sector to command. Command. You have a bucket in front? What was that? You have a bucket? Okay, we got a bucket in front of the building. Can they get up to that roof and maybe put a hole in the roof? Your 2 battalion is going to be your resource unit leader. The 2-6 battalion does safety. You got 3 years of wide, I don't think so. 72 is the satellite. If required, your staging area is going to be
They want members to go on the roof and do an inspection hole. But the bucket's not going to be able to fit because of all the wires and what have you.
Get command to fire sector. Command to fire sector. Fire sector. Dallas, we're not going to be able to get open get that open in that section there. We're just going to keep moving the line back. What that is.
Yeah, I got 3 lines stretched, and I believe all 3 of them in operation. I'm not sure of that.
47 over the roof. You coming down, Zeke? Command to left 47, ladder 47. Ladder 47. Do we have any flyer on the second floor at this time? Fire second command. Command. Looks like you got all visible in the attic now. Alright, 10-4. Do you see anything out by you that we have to address? Negative. Smoke's been lifted white, but still got, a little smoke up there, but I don't see anything so quiet. We're still kind of shitty up here. It's starting to lift a little bit. Alright, 10-4. You're on the fourth side.
Let me see if there's anything to see on the...
What truck you got operating up there with you?
Alright, they just knocked it on the attic.
61 truck on the second floor and 47 truck above. They also have a couple of members of rescue and squad 41 from the top floor. We advise 89, release 64. And 97, release I got trucks out there, Jordan. Let the rescue's been up there for a while. 10-4. I might hold them up here for another few minutes.
Alright, so the fire started back here. The fire started back here, as you can see from all the charring. And it traveled up. And some of it got into the attic.
Flight Texas command. Man, starting to look good up here on the top floor in the attic. Just a little more open enough to do. We'll start the secondaries also. They might be a little away.
You can hear the second alarm units coming in now.
Flight sector. Flight sector. I got 46 trucks to start the secondaries from the ground level up. 10-4. Have them all just start on the first floor, and then we'll have them come up to the second and third in a few minutes. We still have a little opening up to do. We still got a pretty good smoke condition. Yes, it's all the best we're doing. It's off the basement. Thank you. Command to ladder 47.
It was rolling in that attic.
Fire sector to ladder 47.
But they got it.
Have you been released yet? Negative, Chief. We're in the 344 on the second floor. Open up the walls and ceiling. When you have 61 truck down there with you? 10-4, Chief. Can you guys head up to the top floor? 10-4, on my way. 4-1 to command. Command. Chief, can you get some relief for us and squad 61? Alright, then. Go to squad. Squad 61. Witch is on the way to relieve you. Ladder 46 to chauffeur. 46 chauffeur. Do me a favor, see if you can shut down the electric in the basement, and while you're down there, just get a secondary. 10-4. Command, a lot of 4-1. 4-1. That's 42 trucks will leave with you. 4-1, 10-4, thanks, Chief.
Yeah, 51, take that in, okay. Out of 5-1, 10-4, responding. 10-4. 49 truck acting 61.
You hear the second alarm units coming in.
Bronx Division 7. A lot of 5-1 acting 4-1 and a lot of 4-9 acting 6-1, okay?
He asked for 2 more trucks above the second alarm. He had asked already for 2 other trucks before and an extra engine and an extra truck. At that time, it would probably been better to do the second alarm then. But they nipped it in the bud just as they transmitted the second alarm.
The ladder 4-6. Secondaries are complete negative. 10-4, ladder 4-6, fire sector. Fire sector. Secondaries in the basement complete. You got 42 on the first floor doing secondaries. 46 going to move up to the second floor and do secondaries. 10-4.
See all those holes they're making? They gotta check that there's no fire, no embers, no charring, nothing whatsoever in there. As easily as it's spread from the setback all the way up.
Fire sector to ladder 4-6. Ladder 4-6.
They gotta open
61
up.
truck is still going to do a little more opening up on the second floor. If you could just concentrate on the secondary. 10-4, Chief.
I think they're gonna open up the line over there. They're spraying from somewhere. Just enough.
Fire sector to command. Command. He just found a little fire in the wall, 2-3 corner. We're opening it up and we're going to put water on it momentarily. I think that's where the residual smoke is coming from. All right, 10-4. Which on the top floor or the third floor? Top floor and attic. All right, 10-4. Hey, Scotty, did you get the utilities? Repeat that. Did you get the utilities? Yeah, we're working on it. We took 26 trucks down to do that. Well, yeah, we got a slight odor of gas up here at the top floor. All right, 10-4. Command 4-6. 10-4, Chief, I'm on it. About a chauffeur? 4-6 chauffeur. Boiler's been shut down. Looking for the electrical panel. All right, 10-4. See if you can find a gas shut off too. 10-4. The electric looks like it's on the left side.
We got a little pocket of fire right up there, I believe. It's in there. They got to open up and get it out of there. That's what they're doing inside the attic. And that's where the smoke is coming from there and over there. There's the fire. See if they don't open up these walls, floorboards, ceilings, everything. The fire could easily creep up again and reignite and light up the whole place.
They got that one spot up top.
They might have to hit it from the outside.
I'm in. Fire sector. Fire sector. Yeah, look, fire's on the second floor, the rear of the building here on the east. Got a little bit of fire. Looks like you're putting water on it right now. Fire sector to command. Man, to get that secondary searches, basement, first floor, second floor, complete negative. We're still working on the top floor. All right, 10th floor.
So let me just study this here. Looks like you might have started there on the porch and went up on the siding and into the second floor, all the way up.
Fire section of ladder 4-2. Ladder 4-2, we're just opening up this rear bedroom here. Let's clean so far. Well, what floor is that? That's the first floor. That floor.
That's right there.
Whatever you got there, can you head up to the top floor? I'm going to have you release 54 truck. Sorry, 47 truck. And 10 floor. Command to a fire sector.
Look at the charring.
That's the 3rd Battalion Officer Livius. 4-6 show for the ladder 4-6. Gas the appliances. Boiler, water heaters have been shut down. 10-4, ladder 4-6, the fire sector? Fire sector. Chief, my chauffeur got all the utilities in the basement shut. I also shut down a sub panel on the second floor. So I think we're good. Okay.
They're still working on that spot right now. There it is again. It keeps popping up. They're gonna have to chase it all the way out. They're gonna have to dig it out of there.
Fire sector to command. Command. Suppression engine assigned to release 97 on the top floor. Alright, 10-4.
They're working on the inside to get it, but it's inside the eaves.
Command the fire sector. Fire sector. 46 on up to relief 97. Okay, well, I'm going to have 22 trucks release 47 truck on the top floor. The truck that they just little open it up, we just have to get the secondaries here on the top floor. Alright, 10-4. We can't put it on the street, so we'll leave Reggie need them. 10-4. I'm sending 47 trucks down now. 10-4.
A lot of that charring on the outside is either stucco or siding of some kind, and it crept into some of the first floor and the second floor. smoldering everywhere. They're gonna have to do a lot more opening up on the outside here. All right, smoke's lifted. They got that pocket up there. They're still working on it. They're doing washdown now on this back area where this started.
Division 7. You can turn around, rescue, safety, and fuel comp. 1040, yeah, rescue, battalion, safety, battalion, 454. We'll turn around the fuel comp now. The Bronx City Fuel Communications Unit.
All right, he turned around, rescue battalion, safety battalion. No, they're on 1084. They got here already. He's gonna turn around fuel com.
You go 10, okay? Bronx. Fuel com, big 10-8. Switch it back to first and frequency. 5 sector to command. Command. G42 continuing to open up on the top floor. And then finish 465 final washdown. Just have it to the Bronx. Alright, 10-4. On 3264, the main body fire has been knocked down. Secondaries on the first and second are negative. Still working on the third floor. Trucks are still opening up. Still doubtful. That's 4th Division 7 7 as report. 01 4 hours. Your duration is 1 hour and 1 minute notified. Good. We're also looking to have contact responding from the utilities off. Hey, you want both contacts, the electric and gas? Report. 10-4. 5 seconds.
We just washed down everything.
10-4, she's there in progress. We have secondaries on all floor below the top floor, correct? Engine 82, 561 chauffeur. 561 chauffeur. You can shut down your line in on the first floor. That's your frequency. Primary, complete, negative, and stop.
I'm gonna go out front and I'm gonna get out of here. It's very late, a little chilly out here. And you guys got the gist of it, so. Alright, I came out front. I'm going to close it up. Things are winding down tremendously. They got a lot of opening up and a lot of washing down and so forth and so on. There's what it looks like back in the front over here. Command post. Members are going to be starting to take up soon. And so, yeah. All right, I'm getting out of here, guys. I don't know how many. I think they had 3 lines stretched, 3 lines in operation. They're all over the place. Very tight streets here, so they had a stretch from way down there. All the way down there, and probably some other lines around there and on the other side. So from Poplar Street and Roselle Street. Fire was on Roselle Street. This one here is Poplar. 2 and 2, we're gonna see you on the other side.
Okay. West south, we're seeing nothing so far. Down to Dyson Street. Leaving our final extinguishment washdown on the top floor.
10-4. Now you want 3 to see.
Alright, 10-4, we're going to control.